How to lose weight with a busy lifestyle? This is part one of the new series, Weight Loss for Busy Professionals. In this video, we're going to discuss how you can get started today on your weight loss journey. Watch until the end of the video because I'm going to give you the key to weight loss success. I'm Dr. Ram, physician, bodybuilder, and founder and head coach at Ram Wellness, where we help busy professionals like you upgrade how you feel, look, and perform for life. Hit that subscribe button below for more workout tutorials, nutrition tips, and success mindset hacks. But hey, you're here to find out how to lose weight with a busy lifestyle, so let's get started. Before we get fancy with any nutrition or exercise tactics, in this video, we're going to lay a solid foundation. Laying a solid foundation is the key to success. I'll define what I mean by success later in the video. So what does a solid foundation look like when it comes to weight loss? It's quite simple. But with all the hype surrounding various diet fads, new scientific studies that are taken out of context, and fit influencers on social media pushing their own agenda to garner attention, it's become almost impossible to separate signal from noise. To set the record straight, there are no absolutes when it comes to food. We need to remove the morality from nutrition. When it comes to food, there is no right or wrong, good or bad, best or worst. They're simply eating in a way that promotes good health and a sense of well-being for you. How do you assess this? Simply ask yourself, do I look, feel, and perform the way I want to consistently? If not, then what you put into your body is a good place to start. Good health is itself the foundation of living a happy life. Without good health, every attempt at achievement is halted in its tracks. When you're sick, you're not thinking about being successful. You're preoccupied with feeling miserable and just surviving. But once your health is taken care of, you can move beyond that basic survival instinct. What you put into your body over time has a great influence on your physical, mental, and emotional health. There are 5 keys to choosing the right sources of fuel for your body. I created the acronym, the 5 Seeds, to help you keep them in mind when choosing foods that are right for you. Let's start with S, safety. Do you have food allergies or a condition that requires you to exclude certain foods? E, enjoyment. Do you enjoy eating them, or does eating them feel repulsive or like a chore? And the second E, energy. Do you feel energized or lethargic after eating them? D, digestion. How well do you digest certain foods? Do you experience gas, bloating, reflux, upset stomach, constipation, or diarrhea? And the final S, satiety. Do you feel hungry, satisfied, or stuffed after eating them? Think of these areas as the 5 seeds of healthy nutrition. They're the starting point of choosing foods that promote your health and well-being. You may notice that these are largely subjective measures. That's because we don't eat logically, we eat emotionally. If a certain superfood gave you a rash, tasted gross, made you feel sleepy, gave you diarrhea, and left you feeling hungry afterwards, how likely would you be to eat it again despite its touted benefits? This requires a little experimentation. Try different foods and see how you feel in terms of enjoyment, energy, digestion, and satiety. Keeping a basic food journal can help you find patterns among foods that you really enjoy, that leave you feeling energized for hours, that are easy for you to digest, and that are satisfying. These foods will form the foundation of your nutrition going forward. From a physiological standpoint, sound nutrition will provide you with the essential macro and micronutrients. By macronutrients, I mean proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. And by micronutrients, I mean vitamins and minerals. Eating a variety of foods will optimize your nutritional profile to make sure you're covering all your bases. Whole foods, foods that most closely resemble the way they're found in nature and have undergone minimal, if any, processing, tend to give you the best bang for your buck. Whole foods provide more volume to keep you satisfied and retain their nutritional properties to ensure that you're getting all the nutrients you need. Remember, there is no good or bad when it comes to food. So some processed foods are fine, but should not be the mainstay of your nutrition. Always check the labels on processed foods to make sure they don't contain any allergens. Processed foods also may contain less micronutrients than their whole food counterparts, although this is not always the case, and may leave you feeling lethargic, bloated, and hungry soon after consumption. As with whole foods, this is something that will require you to test out for yourself. Don't obsess over macro and micronutrients right now. Having a variety of foods in your diet will optimize your nutritional profile and help you cover your bases. Unless your doctor tells you from a lab test that you're deficient in any vitamin or mineral, there's no reason to be overly concerned about micronutrients. The first step we're taking is developing a solid nutritional foundation and understanding of foods that allow us to feel, look, and perform our best on a daily basis. Just plant these 5 seeds as the foundation of your nutrition and we'll nurture them over time. So here's a 1-week experiment that I want you to try. Eat a bunch of processed, greasy, sugary foods for the next 3 days. Anything you'd like. Record what you eat and then write a short note about how you felt throughout the day in terms of the 5 seeds. Pay attention to patterns among the types of foods you eat and the way you feel. After your 3-day processed foods trial, take 1 day to eat how you normally would. Then for the following 3 days, eat only whole foods. Meats, grains, fruits, vegetables, etc. Anything you'd like. Record what you eat and then write a short note about how you felt throughout the day in terms of the 5 seeds. Pay attention to patterns among the types of foods you eat and the way you feel. Of course, this experiment can be shortened or lengthened according to your preference. This experience will require you to be more conscious of how you feel after you eat, something you may or may not have taken notice of prior to practicing this exercise. The 5 seeds will promote conscious eating and awareness of how your diet is promoting or detracting from your health and sense of well-being. Keeping a food journal over time will help you determine which foods work better than others for your body. So what's the key to weight loss success? Well, first, I like to define success not just as achieving your weight loss goal, but maintaining that weight loss indefinitely. This is how I measure weight loss success, because what's the purpose of losing weight temporarily if you're just going to gain it all back and more, right? If you're just here to lose weight as fast as possible, and that's how you define success, then just do as much exercise as you possibly can every day and eat as little as you can to survive. That's it. There's no real intelligence involved in that approach, but I'm not here to cast judgment, just to offer the truth. But if you're here to lose weight and keep it off, then you'll want to lean into this. The key to weight loss success is sustainability. That's right, sustainability. Sustainability is the difference between walking on a nail in your backyard and simply putting a Band-Aid on it versus stitching up your foot and removing the nail from your backyard. In the former situation, you're bound to step on the nail again at some point, and thus repeat the entire process. In the latter situation, you provide solid reinforcement to allow the wound to heal properly, and then remove the threat completely so you never step on that damn nail again. That is, at the most fundamental and at the most advanced level, the key to weight loss success. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of this series, Weight Loss for Busy Professionals. This week, we're laying the foundation of your nutrition, and I've left you with an experiment to plant your 5 seeds. Look out for part 2 of this series as we take weight loss success to the next level. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for more videos like this. Remember always, aim for exceptional. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.